I love it when there's one small little cloud covering the sun on my commute home, when the sun would be just piercing my eyeballs the whole time. Bless you, little cloud. Forgot to tell you, it's my dad's birthday tomorrow. Yes, my mom's birthday was just a couple weeks ago. They have close birthdays, and they're the same age. Isn't that cute? Anyways, so I need to wrap his birthday gift. Do you want to see what I got him? I went to the Reliable REI the other day. My dad's a huge hiker, and so I got him these hiking poles. I don't know much about hiking poles, and I don't know if he'll like them either. But I know some people who swear by them. So, for my dad, who's like 7 feet tall, it would be much higher, but I'm assuming you put the strap on like this, and it's kind of like about there. And then you truck through the mountains with it, I guess. That was good dinner. Did you like the chili? Yeah, I loved it.
It's my birthday. Take lots of videos of me.
He likes getting video taken. And she said, look at all these people came to my birthday. So
you were there, Dad? Were you up on it with her?
Yes, I was standing next to her. I was on her left. I remember seeing her. The kids are so cute. Carbon EXP? No way. Alright.
Or if you end up wanting to just use one of them, they're not designated to right or left, so you could interchange them if one gets like kind of worn or whatever.
You want to eat here, right?
yeah, we're eating here. Yeah.
These two guys, right? Or these?
So, I'm hiking Charleston Peak tomorrow, and taking the kids four-wheeling on Monday. I know she's climbing.
Yeah.
What are y'all doing?
I'm gonna relax.
What?
I'm gonna relax. Is that hummus?
That's not
Yes.
relaxing.
No. And then beef and lamb.
I think it's a simple matter of finding water. So
Yeah. With that elbow coming in, your mind, stop me from coming back around.
Okay.
So, let's take that again.
I just want to do it from my perspective. So, if I come here and I put the opening and you resist,
You Ned.
God. Like, same kind of idea, but now if you
Also, I hit that with a shield house, so.
On the holiday weekends, on 94.1 radio station, they play 90s the entire weekend. I sound just like it.
I'm going this one.
Oh, that's pretty good. It's not bad.
I think this.
Colorblind as we thought.
I think this one is darker.
We
This
sit
is
on
darker
reds.
than that.
It's
I
green.
think the darker one's better in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
I'm being flogged.
Where's Camille? She's coming.
I think she's on her way. Yeah.
Okay, good. Good.
Are you vlogging me right now?
Except for you're
I should be vlogging
You're really,
you.
really dark. It's a good pick. It's like dried cherries and yogurt, raisins and cashews, and sunflower seeds. I almost got chips, and then I was like, oh, maybe I should be healthy. Good. So last weekend was Labor Day, as you all know, I'm sure. I had a pretty relaxed weekend, didn't go on any trips really, went climbing. But I want to talk about something else involving Labor Day. I want to know why you're technically not supposed to wear white after Labor Day. Or who decided that rule, like fashion people or whatever. So if you know why that is the case, you should let me know. Comment below. Anyways, on my way to work, it is Thursday, the 10th of September.
Yeah, we decided that you're gonna decide where we're going.
No, I'm not deciding.
Yes.
Well, Jen wants a salad, and you want Roberto's, and you haven't said. Looks like I'm picking your nose. Treatment.
Whereas Lori over there, she's like, I want this. Wait, oh, maybe not.
Let's go to Porta Subs.
I don't want that.
You don't want that.
See?
Typical girl.
Let's go to...
Farmer Boy.
Let's
Boys
do
has
Roberto's, Farmer Boys, or Qdoba.
I had
Farmer
Qdoba.
I don't really want Qdoba,
Farmer Boys
actually.
has salads.
Fine, Farmer Boys, let's do it.
But it is a little pricey.
Good morning. It is Friday, September 11th. Since it is September 11th, I kind of wanted to talk about the events that happened on September 11th, 2001. Not details or anything, but I always find it really interesting that everybody remembers exactly where they were when they found out about the Twin Towers. And so I was going to share with you where I was. I was in 6th grade, and I was walking to the bus stop. I went to Gibson Middle School here in Las Vegas, and my friend that I walked to the bus stop with came up to me and was like, did you hear about the fire and the towers? And I was like, what fire and what towers? I'm in 6th grade. I don't think about these things. And she's like, yeah, it was on the news before I left. And she's like, I don't know, she basically was like, it seems like a big deal, you know? And I didn't think much of it. And then when I got to school, I knew differently. But anyway, so I thought I would ask people at work today if they remember where they were, because I guarantee everybody remembers where they were. So I just got to work, and so we'll see what people say. Do you remember where you were on 9/11 when you found out?
Yeah, I was in class in Chaffey College, middle of English.
Yeah.
I was working at Micon Lighting and Sign.
Oh.
And it's like, should we go home? What should we do?
I was sitting in my mother's trailer's always.
Oh. Okay.
I was in 5th grade,
Yeah?
and the first time that I heard about it, like I didn't really know what was going on because I was taking my mom was taking my grandpa to work,
Yeah.
and I was listening on the radio, and I was like, why are they playing music? It's so lame. And then I got to school, and I was like, oh, it's not lame, it's kind of bad. So yeah.
Where were you?
I was in front of the TV at my house.
Yeah? Were you with anybody?
The wife.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't working at the time, and I woke up laying in bed, turned the TV on, and I saw the second plane crash into the tower live.
Dang.
Yeah,
Crazy.
I was
And the
8th grade algebra.
Yeah? Were you watching the news?
Yeah, after it happened.
I was working for Century Steel,
Yeah?
and I was pregnant with my oldest daughter.
Oh my gosh. She's 14 then.
She's 13.
13. Oh.
Yeah, she'll be
Driving to work at Sedco. Heard it on the radio and thought it was a joke.
Yeah.
And Teddy sent us home, so I went to the school to make sure the kids were good. Totally rearranged my son's schedule, and then I sat and waited to get a phone call.
I was in the office. Actually, I was driving to work, at our old piece of crap office on Procyon for Century Steel. And I remember walking in and we turned on all the TVs at work. We had 3 or 4 TVs and everybody was just around the TV.
I got pulled over for speeding.
Really? And they told you that?
Well,
What a way to remember that.
my only ticket here in Las Vegas, September 11th.
By the way.
I was like 4 years old.
Really?
Yeah, I was.
Oh, so you don't remember?
No, I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
That's why Apple.
Yeah.
I was driving to 7th grade and it was on the radio, and then I remember all the teachers were in a meeting together in the this whatever, and then they all came out and they were like crying. It was a hot mess. I had no idea really what was happening, but my oldest brother was on his mission in Russia, and when they saw it on the news was saying that America was gone and that we had all died, and it was super sad. And then it wasn't until the next day when his mission president heard from the first presidency that we were okay. They all got permission to call to make sure their family was still alive. So kind of interesting, but I just remember.
That was pretty fun. It was super interesting to see what people remember from 9/11. And I was right. I feel like almost everybody knew exactly where they were, who they heard it from, except for the guy in and out who is 18 years old. I thought he was older, so I was like, oh, he'll have something to tell me. Heading into Home Depot to get some materials for some DIY projects that I'm getting. Not sure what I'm getting yet, so we'll figure it out. So I went to Home Depot and they didn't have anything that I needed. I usually go to a Lowe's by my house, and I just left without anything, and I'm gonna go to Lowe's, which I didn't know which one I liked better because I feel like they're the same until today. Lowe's is better. Sorry, Dad. Lowe's is better. If there's something on the side of the road, I automatically think it's up for grabs, right? Do I want it? Morning, everybody. It is Saturday, the 12th of September. As you can see, I'm in a car wash. I just got my oil changed, and the place I go, you get a complimentary soda. So I'm all about that. No, 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 no! No, it's just water. Uh-oh.
Trying to play my natural game. I'm waiting for the wind to change. I'm hoping that you do.
It's just her face, man. She just hates her face.
You know I'm giving you my best shot. But I don't know.
Shadow, what did you think about that?